And greetings! Let's continue. So, here's the hideout for the killer. Seems kinda nice, I mean, nothing too special. Bit like too much junk for a good house, but still. Despite the table's crude construction and artificially laid metals awaits the owner. Artfully laid meal awaits the owner. Several small dashes are filled with pickled vegetables, while the larger plate is arranged with long slices of raw meat. The meat is pale, pinkish white like a raw pork, and is covered in a light shy meringue. Poking at the raw meat, you discover that it is surprisingly tender. What's more, it's the faint aroma of marinade that is deliberately prepared. Nah, let's not eat this. Who knows what it is. Okay. This box is packed full with odds and ends. Okay. It nearly overflows with a collection of knacks. So syringes and assorted personal effects. There's no rhyme or reason in the collection of items. They appear to have some thrown in haphazardly. Among the collections are charms from various temples, a wooden mask, and a paper fan. Oh, okay, let's inspect the paper fan. Unfolding the fan, you tilt it up towards the light to examine it. The image depicts an East Asian city from 19th century or earlier. Sorry. Curved roofs at sunset beside a deep blue river. Two ships sail down the river, which is in turn spanned by a long wooden bridge. In the foreground, laborers carry buckets among the shores as the men on horsebacks sorry get bit ill, but still nothing too serious. Horseback rides in the opposite direction. In the distance, a pair of large red buildings dominate the city skyline. One large temple hall and a five-tiered pagoda. Okay. Examine the charms. The small charms are square cloth pockets, each approximately 1 inch wide and 3 inches tall. They came in a variety of bright colors and are embroidered with characters of prosperity, peace, wealth, and protection. Inside each appears to be a full paper of prayer or fortune written in Japanese. Oh, I kinda heard about those. Isn't it so that you have to throw them into a temple? Kind of thing in a temple and ring 3 times a bell so it comes true? Yeah, I mean, the people believe it's that way. The wooden mask is extremely light. It's been painted in pale white, and the surface is almost as smooth as porcelain. The delicate features and lifted eyebrows are matched with bright red lips and delightfully curved teeth. The teeth have been stained in a deep black. Ooh. Ah, that's the thing. In Japan, it was a thing. If you had black teeth, it was kind of a show of wealth. I think it was. Yeah, it was in Japan. If in like medieval Japan, I mean, there was this belief: if you have black teeth, completely black teeth, it was yeah, a sign of fortune. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. A samurai storm coming in hot. Standing before you is a man clad in heavy armor and bearing a katana on his hip. His skin is ashen grey, his eyes dead white, his teeth are jagged and appear quite sharp. This is no man, this is a ghoul. The ghoul's blind eyes search blank and forth as it regards you. It cannot see you, but you have a sense that it knows exactly where you are at all time. One of his eyes isn't blind, if you look at the picture. Wow, what the hell is this? This is some sort of a mushroom on his head. I heard a gun. No doubt brought to bear against me by the Wampo elders, a means by which they can lift the curse plaguing them. I salute your intensity, but I wonder, will you hear me out before raising your weapon to kill me? You are a ghoul. You are talking? You don't seem intending to eat me. Don't even think about attacking the ghoul. Huh. Yeah, let's say this one. We are wondrous that he can talk. Yes, I'm not only talking, I'm reasoning as well. And since you have not attempted to kill me, you own higher faculties are engaged. I'm on curiosity to you. The ghoul bears his teeth, brief rasping over when he's as he inhales. You wish to know not only what I am, but what I have done. As for who, you call me you can call me Gaichu. Okay. Gaichu? Gaichu. I think that's... I don't even know. Gaichu. I know who you are. You're the killing vampires, but you're still a serial killer. Yeah, let's say... But you're still a serial killer. No, I am an assassin. I sell my services. I take no joy in the death of the vampires, but their deaths were required. How do you mean? You were hired to kill them? The ghoul shakes his head, resting one hand on the pommel of his sword. Not as such. In fact, the elders were the ones who retained my services. Oh, okay, so this whole thing was a revenge thing he was rolling with. Because I kinda can already see what way this is going. I mean, most likely they have not paid him, and so he is just wants some revenge. This affair began simply enough. As you may surmise, I am not someone who can be seen in public without getting a great risk. Wampao Garden is an excellent place to hide. No police or trade presence, and minimal interest in things that lurk in the shadows. Unfortunately for me, Elder NG discovered me through communication with her spirits. Rather than killing or chasing me away, she came to me with a proposal. NG and the other elders were having problems with one of the number. Oh, so it was a combination of the old things which I have thought. Yes, it's so good to be right. With one of the number, an elder named Maggie P, and had been holding many of the plants hostage, and would not bargain. They could not remove Mompi, however, because her services were too useful to the Wampao at large, and she offered me a payment to dispose of Magpie, and I accepted. Magpie. Wush shoots your sidelong glance, tasked Bird as he grits his jaw. Why the hell are we talking to this thing, Tino? It's a goddamn ghoul, and you know they are what they are like. Really? What, pray tell, I am like? All teeth and claws and bad manners, I expect. Gaichitons is amused despite the harshness of his responding voice. Really, I wanna check crack jokes, you cannibal. Wood takes an inwardly step forward, raising his rifle. You are the kind of monster that devour a family just because it's convenient. Remember the 162s? Zeno? He's like them. We're a gang who in the barrels. What do you say to that? Yeah, that makes a bit of a difference. Go on then, talk to the monster, but I'm keeping a finger on the goddamn trigger. I believe that we were speaking of the elder planning to have me killed Magpie. Surely you must be a little curious about that. Yeah, they just get rid of her, didn't pay you, and so you kinda got in revenge. Yeah. I've heard of Magpie, but her shop's still locked up. Naturally, they would have kept the servers under lock, and key, to avoid any awkward questions about Verberons. Okay, I was sorry, my throat isn't getting better. I was brought in disposing of her, as our contract stipulated. She was too simply disappear without a track. A task that was easy enough to accomplish. He ate her. Okay. I disposed of Magpie's body by employing the blood in her bathroom. Then I cut her up into more portable pieces. Those were placed in a plastic tub, which I took to the storm drain and hid. Ginchin Monchally waves her hands, his tone flat and unconverted. It's unfortunate, but my survival depends upon consuming raw meta-human flesh. Letting each nourishment go to waste would be a foolish error. But why kill the other elders? You're still a murderer and I have a job to do. That doesn't explain everything. It does! If you are... Yeah, I mean, we didn't heard it from him, but still, I think that's what's happening. I mean, that's the thing. If you're kind of a hitman, you have a you have a reputation to protect, and if you are getting fooled, then people will think that everyone can fool you. So yeah, yeah, that doesn't explain anything. Afford me a moment, and I will explain the rest to you. In I contacted the elders, not in person, of course, and they arranged to exchange payments. I assumed that since the job was done, Angie would be a woman of her words. Baring his teeth, Kenji hisses his next word across clenched teeth. I was mistaken. I arrived at the nearby parking garage, and the elders had told me about. They did clear out the other vampires under some pretense, but I'm not sure what roles they used. The elders never showed up. Instead, several members of the High Kong police force arrived. They were more heavily armored than usual, so I suspect they knew something about my nature. I saw scarring in the concrete from bullets and blade. You killed them with a sword? And my hands, yes. My blindness precludes the use of ranged weapons. Unfortunate, since I was an excellent shot before I became infected. So this kind of purple stuff is the infection. But my skill in grappling and kenjutsu have only increased. A battle of swords is a clash of souls. Mine was stronger than theirs, and they perished. The betrayal of that sword cannot stand. Not only was I not paid for my time and effort, the vampire elders treated me like a common animal. And I am no such than that. Reputation is everything. Yeah, as I just told. And I had none. I had hoped to build a network of contacts so that I would be able to continue finding work. But with that treachery, my hopes were dashed. I decided to become the monster they have feared. So yeah, just as I have just as I have implied, this is a revenge act. That's why this whole thing is so theatrically. All the bodies are so theatrically, yeah, torn apart, but without any too big of violence in it, because he is still somewhat of a man, and he wants kind of to show it. One by one, I have eliminated them. They know how to contact me, and could have ended the nightmare at any time by making emeralds. I would have asked for more money, but I would have chased my hunt. Yet they did not. Indeed, they contacted you, no doubt asking you to eliminate me with the police that had failed. So I ask you, what now? What will you do? Will you attempt to finish what the Vampire started? Or will you treat me with the same humanity I have shown you? I have to say, he seems to be a kinda okay dude. Yes, he is. He has to be a cannibal because of his infection. Huh, that's a really interesting thing, because yeah, that's actually a hard thing to see to do. Is this from your armor? Ah, yes, it felt rigid. I felt a rigid edge on one shoulder plate. I assume it was removed when one of the police officers shot me with his rifle. The hazards of war includes upkeeping attitude, unfortunately. Did you aid the elders? Of course he did. He just told us that it will be a waste to just don't. Why would the elders have you killed instead of paying you? Any number of reasons. They were noxious sheep shakers, and will always try to save money when dealing with outsiders. It would be their nature, inclination towards profit. They have regarded me as subhuman, and therefore, unfortunately, of respect. It would be, it could be that they felt I was too dangerous to allow me to live. I will, if I could even be that, they simply did not like me. The net result is the same, however. They renegated on a deal we brokered and attempted to have me killed. A message must be sent, blood must be paid. As they had hired you to kill me, they have obviously not learned the lesson. If I let you live, what will you do? Kill the rest of the elders, and everyone else they sent to exterminate me. It is a matter of survival. Should I ever have the opportunity to work freelance again, potentially employers need to understand the price of betrayal. Those murderers are my curriculum while in revenge. Ah, so still, as I was saying, reputation is everything in that kind of job. I have made my decision. I have a job to do. Die. Come and work with me. Ah, can I hire him? That would be cool. I can be your face. A curious offer. And what of the elders? Will you allow me to allow me the satisfaction of killing them? Of course, as they. I want to see what they have to say first. I would conceal you not to believe their words, but they have the sound of one who's very as matter, of course. Very well. Let us wait until it's a bit later in the night. Most pedestrians will be off the street, and it will be easier for us to approach the vampire without being noticed. Sounds like a plan. Still, sadly I couldn't go into the apartment of the woman. I mean, of the first elder, which had to be removed. Okay, let's talk. Talk. As you approach, Elder Angie's eyes widen. Her mouth falls open and the veins on her neck bulge. What are you doing? You have brought this thing into our home. Quick, kill it before it kills us. Porter hefts his pistol wavering, but does not aim at anyone. Yeah, I have to say this isn't a good idea. Why the hell is a ghoul in here? And why is it wearing armor? Calm yourselves. I'm not an it, and you elders know this. Intimately. Gaichu bears his teeth in a credulous grin as he turns to face Angie. Good evening, Elder Angie. I can smell your fear, and I'm glad of it. It means you're learning the price of betrayal. What? What the hell is going on here? Can someone explain why the ghoul is talking? Gensho had a contact with the Elder and they betrayed him. The Elder had been lying the rest of the... Okay, let's say they were lying. We would never lie to the 1 pounds. Or our role is to protect this community, not lie to it, but prove you have to back off your claims. Porter's nods at the elders, looking back to you with a very expression. I'm interested in hearing what kind of evidence you have to support this theory, Zeno. As far as I can tell, this monster killed Tang and the others, and what makes him a threat that should be eliminated. The elders hired Gensho to kill, make it look like she disappeared. They died because they betrayed Gensho rather than they killing her. Yeah, that's the one. You believe this, vermin? This creature that feasts on the meta-human flesh, that kills and dismembers our tribesmen. You are naive and foolish man, if that's the case. And she spits on the ground in front of the Gensho. What proof do you have that Magpie is dead? Angie, please. This matters that matters where an elder is accused of breaking our law. The other elders generally judge them. In matters where all of them have been accused, I am authorized to act as a judge. Make your calls, Shadowrunner. I found my necklace in the storm drains. We haven't been seen in months. Yeah. Porter takes a moment to examine the necklace. He nods to you. This is definitely Elder Magpie's, but if you found it in the storm drain, this is suspicious, but hardly proof of on its own. Of course it is not. The number of things lost in the storm drains in Hong Kong must number in the tens of thousands per year. While unusual, it's hardly evidence on the foul play. She hadn't been seen in a month, not by anyone. She hadn't just disappeared like that. That may be unlikely, but that's hardly impossible. You haven't established that the LTMP involved. Elders were involved. All you have done is make suspicious about it. What proof do you have that we hired and betrayed this creature? It won't sit by and listen to dial accusations without any kind of concrete evidence to back it up. What about the fight in the Hong Kong police force? How do you mean? What does this have to do with the elders and the ghoul? The evidence in the garage points towards a fight with someone using a sword. This is a piece of culture I found in the makings to prove it. Yeah, Vampao. You Vampaos don't allow police inside the area. Why make an exception this time? The police were polite and asked our permission to enter. They were hunting a non-human non-Vampao. But that was reason enough for us to allow them. But I considers this for a moment and then shakes his head. That doesn't add up. And why would the police ask us for entry now? They have never been polite before, and they have always tried to force their way in here. It just doesn't ring through me. Did you ask them to come in order to hunt down the school? Preposterous. Porter, you know what our community is like. We wouldn't lie over something like this. This school has been lying the entire time, trying to cover his tracks. He still betrayal murdered several elders. Brutally murdered. That's true. Those murders were victims and clues. Porter fixes you with a hard state. I don't see any way to explain that way. This school is a monster for how he killed Tang and the others. Tang wasn't tortured. He was on astral pain of fear. He didn't even feel the blow. It was no. Yeah, let's say he didn't feel anything. That's correct. I struck a single blow while his back was to me. His death was instant. Regrettable that he had to die for you fully, NG, but necessary to protect my reputation. NG glares at Gaitrina's shortly silence before addressing Porter. You cannot believe that those people say they were not to be trusted, and even if it's true, he still killed Tong. Porter looks back at NG, his expression flat and without emotion. Maybe so, NG, but a monster would not take NG's suffering into account. He may be a killer, but he's not heartless. The scenes of Tong's murder, like the others, was a deliberate shame. It was made to look to be horrific than it was. I believe you. The blood smears at the walls, the removal of his skin. That's this sense designed to evoke horror, not the sense of an actual fight. Elders, what do you have to say to the response? This is a farce. We have decided ourselves to protect the Wampao tribe and everyone who lives in Wampao Garden. Do you really believe outsiders and monsters over our word? We who have only tried to end the killings. You have objected, Potter, and you and this Shadowrunner. I concur. Porter, you know me, and know the kind of person I am. I wouldn't be party of the killing of an other elder. I can't believe you even entertained the notion that we have to defend ourselves. We should be disposing of the school instant. Tang narrows his eyes at you, hissing. If you think I will forget this, you are shortly mistaken. I will not tolerate this kind of insult. That's I've got. The elders were all too happy to have the red spears move into the garage, almost like they were wanted to keep anyone curious about the fight away. That's right, IP. You even told me not to go find out what happened with the fight. You said the Red Spears gangers were moving in, and to leave them alone. Why would you tell me to not look it up? I was only trying to protect you from the Red Spears. They are dangerous, which is why I wanted to deal with them directly. That's all I've got. Alright, I think I have some idea what's going on here. And what we believe the real story is. The waters are muddy on this matter. The ghoul seems to be taking some of the truth, and I respect that. But the fact remains that he is a dangerous creature who has killed many of our number. Our law creeds on this. He must die. You seem to be blameless in this, you know. What do you say to this in this decision? I'm not going to kill Genju. You're right. Then you too must die, IP. IP? Bumper really ready the weapons. What? Bullshit! Bullshit! So much bullshit! Oh, shit. Okay. This is really some next level bullshit. How can you miss that? Okay. Is this in G? No, that's dang. That's in G. Oh, come on. Stands for it. Okay. I'm almost dead. That's not good. Let's throw balls away. A bit more damage would be good. What's this mean? Stands free? Okay. That's... Okay. As the elder fall to the floor, you stop and Strawberry to come around you. This is accomplished. No more betrayers alive. No more worried that others may think they can take advantage of me. Lead the way. I look forward to our new business partnership. Okay, so we have now a new follower. That's cool. And a... Ooh, that looks nice. This hologram. Yeah, a melee one. I think in combination with some armor breaking magic, this would be really nice. I suppose if I could have found a way into the room of Magpie, I don't know. I could have, yeah, persuade those Porter Lee, but it seems I didn't even got the I didn't got anything to say about that. I mean, that's kind of not really logical. I mean, here's the key to everything, the Porter Lee. Why don't we just say, okay, let's move to her apartment? I mean, the crew seems to be kinda chilled right now, so there's no problem. Let's move. No, let's swing. Ah. The black water glitches in the night with the light of thousands of God damn it! I wanted to read that. Ah. Yeah, well. I'll spend some karma. I need some intelligence. Willpower is already high enough, so I can use so my magic hits. Now I need intelligence. I think that's biotech. Enemy HP was. Oh, that's good. I want that. Grants bonus to the hit points recovered when using a medikit. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah. Forgot to confirm. So yes. Confirm. All manas. Karma spent. Alright. And I can once again skill people. Gain blood totem, steal, yeah. Steel spirit. Confirm, okay. Grant a rod totem, destroy a spirit. Nah. I will do that so I can, yeah. So I can use the red totem. Or, is it? Steel spirit. Okay. So I can use the enemy spirit. Okay, that's much better than the destroying thing, I think. Sabotage. Gain ability, steady shot. Okay. That's nice. Mark target. Increase that the actual computer marks weak points on the opponent's will makes target abilities reduced. But I don't even know. I mean, I am already shredding armor like hell. I think that's the better one. Sabotage. Yeah. Oh, no. Duncan, what do you have? Crowd control. Duncan's subdue ability has its cooldown reduced for... Okay. What does subdue do once again? Lethal force. Gain ability mercy kill. Duncan gains an assault rifle ability that has a 99% chance to hit an enemy that has less than % plus damage. I think that's a good one. Damn it! No! Sabotage. Okay. Now our samurai. Red samurai. Red samurai. Ability gain. Dive. Active defense. Genshu gains a defense ability that to armor into one dodge. Okay. Ghoul. Rip. Genshu gains a claw ability. Rip doesn't does an additional 2 damage and bleeding. It costs 1 AP. I don't even know. Yeah, cause he's a melee. I think it's the best thing to go with some, with some defense, so he isn't dying right away. Red Samurai, Shuriken. Genshu gains a defensive ability that adds 2 armor and, oh no, I was reading the wrong thing. Genshu gains a ranged ability, a quick shuriken toss. 12 damage, 1 AP, max range 10, cooldown 2. Cool. Spit. Gensho gains a range ability, spitting inflicts salve into a target's face. Ignore all armor. 8 damage with an additional 2 damage for 4 damage for 2 turns. Having spit, it sounds amazing. Okay, now you. Rector. Resta? I don't even know. Resta. Gain ability shotgun mount. I guess it's self-explanatory. Yeah. Cachet gains some mounted saw blade onto the melee system. This attack's critical chance is greatly boosted. I don't even know. Shotgun or I don't even know. I think I will go with the shotgun. Confirm all. Yes. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go and see what Kindly Chang has to say, and then I will most likely end the part. Yeah, go in. What does she has to say? Kindly Chang appears to be nearing the end of an harsh exchange of a stranger bow who is listening intently. So you tell that little postal, okay, that Auntie Chang isn't fucking happy. You are getting it, not happy at all. Don't tell him that I'm disappointed. Don't tell him that I don't take it well. She slams her shot glass on the table. Tell him that I'm extremely chopping mad at the extremely chopping mad, and if he doesn't want that what happened to Yi to happen to him, he did better get his head and his ass wired together and get me that payment today. She raises an eyebrow. That was was the message clear enough, Mr. Bow? Yes, Mrs. Chang. I will explain things to him in terms he can understand. Bow steps back, becomes a meat statue once again. Chang's voice turns trickle sweet when she seems you're waiting for her. Ah, our newly minded Shadowrunner. How are you taking your new rules, you know? Good so far. It's a job, same as any other. I don't like being a criminal. I don't like being like a dog to water. No, I seem so far so good, I would say. I had no doubt, my sweetie. I have a nose for talent. And now, Mr. Gunshow, doing with his new life? And how is Gunshow? He's doing. Don't worry. I have an eye on him. Very good, my dear. Very good. She smiles. When there's something special you came to see me about? Leon, about Raymond Plastic Man, or just checking in? It pays to stay in touch. I agree. Yes, personal contact, great results. I have some good news for you. One of my people successfully planted a wiretap in the police's special duties unit. If news of your foster father or plastic face man reaches them, it will reach me as well. So far your foster father has proven difficult man to find. The plastic man is elusive. He's clearly someone who knows how to stay out of the public eye, but I have my network running, working day and night, and I will I have some favors that I can call in for if needed be. We will find them both. It's only a matter of time. Until then, go about your business. I'm sure that that more work will come your way any moment. She glances back at Bo. Now I have some pressing business to attend to. The kind that ends in pretendless children. I will take you to later. Okay. I will talk to this guy later. I think it's the party time quest. Claim the payment. Let's see. Oh, and how about I will do it in the next episode. So, I will claim my payment next episode. I will talk to Gaichin and to Resta. So I'm kinda curious what he thinks about a ghoul being next to him, sleeping next to him. So yeah, and with that I say goodbye and till next time. See ya!